Brothers, I want you to pay attention. Understanding the strength of your primal aura is crucial if you are to succeed. The powerful or weak presence a man exudes can't be explained by science. It's rooted in something much more mysterious, your life force. Now, I'm not going to sugarcoat this, and if you're seeking an easy way out, you can easy way out of this video. But I'm going to tell you how it is. Because this knowledge is life-changing for young men of today. The hurdles you have to jump over today, no one in history has had to. The war you're fighting, it's not one you take a break from. You're constantly under attack from the woke, satanic world. When you're on your phone, on social media, there are powers you don't understand who are doing everything they can to rewire your mind. They want you to think and act like them. That's how they make you weak. Many men have succumbed to their tactics. What is it that has penetrated literally everybody's lives? What is it that's directly going into your brain? Yes, technology, social media, and if we take a step after that, disgusting erotic content. Millions of hours of mind-numbing vile content at everyone's disposal. You know why that is? The powers I talked about earlier, they know very well. Many men will willingly squander their life force mindlessly if given the means to. And they'll grow weaker and weaker, more breedable and breedable. Before you underestimate the gravity of the situation, let me tell you this. Erotic content has been used as war weaponry to weaken men. I'll repeat that for you. Erotic content has been used as actual war weaponry to weaken men of nations. I won't go into the specifics for obvious reasons. You are free to do your own research. This is mental warfare. To make the rising population exist of weak men who are driven by their carnal desires, not warriors who have the integrity to fight for themselves. Now I want you to reflect. Has that not happened on a larger scale in the entire world? What age did you get on that filthy content? You've been fooled to believe the modern world is just, that they care for the weak and poor. How sweet. Wrong. All they've managed to do is conceal their evil intentions a little better than before. Nothing else has changed. You might find this statement extreme, but in a world where regularly touching yourself is claimed to be healthy and a form of self-love, can you really disagree? Movies and social media are culprits in perpetuating this belief, so it's time to question, not something, everything. Observe how many times you'll want to touch yourself without it. The temptation to go on those websites will be real. That's the withdrawal kicking in. But you won't just want to solely start stroking yourself. That's something very important to note nowadays. It should be clear what it is you're actually up against. Once you ejaculate, you don't gain any energy. You feel depleted and ashamed. You get hit with post-nut clarity. But in a couple hours, you're all in favor of depleting your energy again. I'm trying to show you how pathetic that way of life is. You have battles you have to fight every single day. But if you're constantly doing in a weakened and depleted state, you're only coming off as a quarter of the man you are. A man needs vitality in his boy down there. That sensual energy is a powerful force that instills confidence and enhances productivity. The power of transmutation is undeniable. Professional fighters do it all the time. It's a part of their game plan to go into abstinence before any major event. When you're gearing up to be the best version of yourself, you can't have your energy draining out from anywhere. Whether it's your mental, emotional, spiritual, physical, or sensual energy, you want to conserve it and channel it to a focus point. The one retaining becomes the alpha, the leader. Those on seed retention have a different look, a different flame in their eyes compared to those who indulge in shamelessness the entire day. The latter's presence is so weak it's almost imperceptible. They then struggle making eye contact with others, especially girls, as they are internally ashamed. Their voice becomes frailer and loses its turgor. They can't command their dogs, let alone their tribe. Hence, brothers, it's crucial you safeguard your vitality. The world benefits when you lose, when you miss out your masculine competitive edge. Don't let it happen. Some men deny it because it challenges their comfort zone. They'll make excuses, calling it unnatural or unhealthy. But in reality, the opposite holds true. Retaining your seed is natural and beneficial. We live in a society that suppresses your power and bombards you with excessive stimulation. But never forget, the human body is capable of so much more than you can imagine. If you challenge yourself by retaining your seed and pushing through the temptations, your body will adapt and you will become stronger. Brothers, make sure you don't use the modern era as an excuse to be a weak man. Even in these trying times, there are men out there battling these challenges. They're not succumbing to these out-in-the-open traps. They're the men who will be the leaders of tomorrow in every segment of the world. The weak perish, the strong lead. Aim to be a warrior of the modern day. Tap into the immense potential our ancestors passed on to us. They went through thick and thin to save their lineage. All for what? For their boy to get a vasectomy and erase his entire family line from the gene pool? Pathetic. Live a meaningful life, brothers. Decide what it is you want to achieve by the end of your life, and what valuable contribution you want to make to society, or even just to your own people. Put limitations on yourself from what doesn't serve you well. Everything around you in the modern world is designed to dampen your life force. Combine seed retention with prioritizing good nutrition and exercise regimen. Remember, seed retention is only a tool, not the end-all. It provides an advantage over most other men if used wisely. Any man can become a beast to the core, but it takes hard work, improvisation, and discipline. Discipline is the weapon that separates boys from men. Comfort is a drug, and once addicted, your dreams will die. Fight against temptations, set rules, and use discipline to stay on track with seed retention. Never succumb to weakness. It's simply not worth it. You get one shot at life. Don't miss. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next one.